Hello guys and welcome back. It's Alistair. For those of you who do not know, thanks for joining me again. This video is me just playing Counter-Strike Source. I'll be playing the reverse gun game. For those of you who do not know what that is or what the gun game is, basically every time you get a kill, you level up, you get a better weapon. But the reverse gun game, obviously, it's in the reverse. So you get a kill, you level up, you get a worse weapon. So it kind of, yeah, it just makes it a bit more fun, a bit even, especially for those joining late. Um, yeah, and you keep going till somebody pretty much gets a kill. I think it's with a knife at the end. So you end up pretty much in the last two levels with knives and grenades. Pretty fun to play. I've been a big Counter-Strike Source fan. Have enjoyed playing their games for many, many years. Haven't played for a while, and when I was racking my brain for some ideas of what to do for these videos, I kind of just came across the idea. Thought, well, I'll play a bit of Counter Strike. Why not? I do love the game. And then I suddenly went, right, the gun game, that's perfect. Because I thought it would be easy to make, easy editing. Take about 40 minutes tops. Turns out I am not as good as I thought. I am actually pretty shit. Uh, yeah, so I started playing. My first couple of rounds were fucking dreadful. Um, and yeah, so ended up having to play for like hour and a half, 2 hours to just get this 15-minute video of three decent games of me playing. And trust me when I say these are the better ones that I played. Yeah, I'm just gonna say it wasn't my day, but nah, nah, it was yeah, I was just having a bit of fun. I still enjoy playing them, but I thought for the benefit of you guys watching, I'd bring out only the best, only the best for you guys. But yeah, thanks for joining me again. For those of you who have come back for round two, um, I knew you couldn't resist me. It's pretty obvious, really. You hear my voice once, you get attached, and yeah, I mean, I don't blame you. I hear my voice, and sometimes I get a little bit attached. Uh, yeah, yeah, sure. But yeah, thanks guys for watching the first video. If you've come back, I think you'll find that the more videos go on, the better things will go. Both in terms of sort of me getting used to all this stuff. I know I said that in my first video, but I think it's still true. And also, first video I kind of kept it quite PG, quite family friendly, just to sort of get it out there really. Follow all the rules, make sure everything was all right, and yeah. So as many people could watch it as they could. Turns out that number is about 10. So yeah, now I'm dealing with quite a unique and specific group of people. And yeah, now I do not give a fuck. Yay, swears. Uh, so yeah, if you're planning on bringing your children to watch me play video games, I would advise against it. I don't know why you do that anyway. It's a pretty weird thing to be doing. And anyway, take them out, let them run about for a bit. Yeah. So I just feel the more comfortable I get, the weirder I become. It's pretty much how I've always been. Meeting a new person, I'm quite normal. Keep my keep every natural thought I have out of my head. Not out of my head, but keep it in my head and do not say it out loud. So that those people who meet you at first and think, oh, he's quite a decent guy. Nothing special. You meet me again. You think, okay, he's a bit funny because I'm hilarious. Um, and then you keep going until you realise, oh shit, he's not actually funny. He is batshit crazy, and his jokes are terrible. That's pretty much the gist of it. My jokes aren't terrible, by the way. They are hilarious. I'm hilarious in general. So yeah, hopefully I can put a bit of my stand-up comedy into here. I'm not actually a stand-up comic, so do not expect any jokes, please. I'm not funny. But yeah, that just brings me back to a conversation I had with one of my housemates. Well, the group of us, we were discussing if you could go back at any point in time, where would you go? What would you do, and why? And of course, there were some sensible and new ideas, not new, but sensible classic ideas of going back to meet historical figures, going back to wars, stopping Hitler, the run-of-the-mill stuff. Then came me and one of my housemates who brought up two of the oddest ones I'd ever heard of. The first one was going back to the Titanic. Maybe we tried to get an answer out of him, but he just said for the crack. Um, so yeah, my suggestion would be that it was to tell Rose that there was enough room on that fucking door for two people, so move over, you slag. Um, for all my American friends or international friends who don't actually know, it's a very British word. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it like that. You can look it up if you want to. Um, yeah, but mine would be to go back to every moment. And there've been a lot of these that I've made a terrible joke and turned a room into pure awkward silence. I would go back to that moment, laugh hysterically, high five myself, and then disappear. That yeah, for those of you who are now thinking, what an absolute tool, don't worry. Everyone already knows. It's kind of I'm used to it by now. Yeah. Then that prompted another one of my housemates to turn around and say, "Well, I would go back to each one of those moments to punch you both in the face," which is a fair response. Not too bothered about that. So yeah, I'll give you guys to think about that. What if you could go back at any point in time? Where would you go, and what would you do? You've heard my answer. Let's just say, for sake of argument, you can go back to any point, any time. You can stay there for however long you want. You have free return. You can't bring new technology in, so you can't say, "Well, I go back to, I'll go back to the Crusades, bring in a tank, and just fuck shit up." You can't do that. I'm afraid that's a no. Um, so yeah, what would you do? Why would you do it? You've heard mine. People have gone to meet their historical figures, no, their historical role models. People have gone just to experience moments of pure joy in the world, sort of VE Day, Victory in Europe Day, yeah, end of World War One and World War Two, things like that. So yeah, just leave a comment with your answers. Yeah, it'll be quite interesting to see what you guys think. What you got in your mind. But yeah, now if you got any more of those questions, I know those people who are, well, as I mentioned in my last video, quite a big Rooster Teeth fan, and I know that people who have been watching their videos will have quite a few of those questions to come up with, well, not come up with, but to use, because they do put a lot of these if you questions in there, and turns out my housemate's been stealing all of them and using them on us before I actually started watching all these videos. Turns out he's been using those questions. So yeah, kind of thought he was a bit of a weird genius at the time, but now I just think he's a scam artist. But yeah. So in my next, as I said, I'll be trying to bring out achievement guides. Coming towards the end of making my next achievement guide, I'll bring out Medal of Honor, Warfighter, I think it is. I'll bring you out the full title my next video. I'll be bringing you a few achievements of that. Just to give you some advance warning, I will be trying to stay away from the general achievements that you get by getting multiple things. Sort of you do something once and then you keep doing it again and again. So for example, getting 20 kills with an assault rifle, getting 10 headshots in a single map, hitting. I remember one of them was hitting about 20 market stalls with a car in one of the missions. So yeah, I'll be trying to avoid those. Turns out there aren't actually that many that you can do, or pretty easily. Well, not pretty easily, but there aren't that many that you can do that aren't just these multiple ones. I think I've got about 3 or 4 to do, or to show you. It's about a 5-minute video, so it shouldn't really be taking up that much of your time. If you want to come, well, I should be bringing that out within the next couple of days. I've got all the content filmed, so I just need to edit it, put it all together, and then put the commentary over it. So hopefully that'll be something for later today, or tomorrow. So in the next couple of days, I'll be bringing that out to you. So you better be excited, because I am, and so yeah, pretty excited. So you better be pretty fucking pumped for this. If you play Medal of Honor, if you like, Medal of Honor and you want to know how to get some of these achievements, the guide will be very useful for you. If you just want to watch something, waste a bit more time, I suggest it's quite good. If you've got work, I mean, 5 minute video, it's toilet break really, innit? If you're revising for something, I don't know what you'll be revising for. Most exams are finished by now. But if you want to distract yourself from a bit of work, it'll be a 5 minute video or something. I'll try and make it quite short. So something quick, something snappy that you can just literally sit down and then have a little break. I'll try not to keep you procrastinating too much, so it'll give you a good excuse to have a nice break. You know, pop on the kettle. Yeah, pop on the kettle, watch the video, be fine. Yeah, so I mean, thank you guys for watching all these. If you are watching, well, if you're listening to this, then you are watching. I'm a fucking idiot sometimes. But yeah, if you want to leave a comment, be helpful. Just get a bit of feedback. Yeah, and if you've got any ideas for if you want me to make another video, then leave the comment. Just leave a comment on like what you want me to do. And then yeah, you never know. You could be the reason. You could be the brains behind the next big video on the internet. You know, could help kick off my video game career. You see, so you never know what could happen. I mean, with your brains, because you are very smart, of course. My seductive voice and my absolutely top-notch gaming skills, we are going to rule the world. So yeah, if you wanna just get famous, just leave a comment and that'd be great. About what to do. But yeah, that's pretty much it really. So thanks again for watching these videos. Hopefully it will do better than the last one. I've got a bit more of a rep. But yeah, let me know what you want me to do next. I'll be trying to think of things, trying to rack my brain. I mean, I've gone through all my games, trying to just look for things to do. I'll be trying to bring out some more achievement guides. So, if you're leaving a suggestion, I prefer achievement guide suggestions to sort of just general gameplay. But always love a bit of general gameplay footage. So, yeah, like any comment you can leave will be very helpful for me. Yeah, hopefully because I'll be going back up to uni in the next month. I just pile in your ideas so I can just get a load of stuff filmed at the moment. Film it all like in this next month or so. Just have a large list, so over the time I'm at uni, I can just be editing and making the commentary and bringing them out every week or so. So hopefully I can keep giving you content, keep me fresh in your minds, so you never forget about me. Because how could you? How could you ever forget about this? So yeah, thanks guys for joining me today. It's been another lovely video for me to make. I have really enjoyed making it again, like I have most things. And yeah, just keep an eye on this channel. I'll be bringing more to you shortly. Take care of yourselves, and yeah, have a good day wherever you are.